Normally don't do 3 episodes back to back like this.
Right. But we are binging. We are binge watching.
Because we're excited.
Because we are very excited to watch season 3.
Because this is what you do when you're sick at home.
Yeah, that's your excited face.
And not get your co-host sick in the process.
No, thank you. I will watch with you.
From a distance.
From over here. Just off camera. I love you, but from here.
Fair.
It's true. The Devil's Gate was open in Wyoming. Big. St. Helena's big.
Randall!
There's no solid fix on how many.
I like him as an actor. I don't like his character. He is the worst.
Yeah, he's the worst.
Talk to a guy who knows a guy who knows Bobby's singing. And yeah, it looks like the Winchesters were at ground zero when the gate was popped.
I told you there was a war coming. Now I'm telling you this boy is a part of it. Sam Winchester must die.
No, really, Sam, how? How could she possibly help us?
She told me she could help you, okay?
She knows what your weakness is. It's me.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, we don't even know what they want. Now, this Ruby girl knows more than we will ever find out on our own. Yes, this is Edgar Casey. Did Dad ever tell you he kept a container at a storage place?
What?
Outside of Buffalo?
No way.
Yeah. And someone just broke into it.
So if he says Sam Winchester's dangerous, I believe him.
He's going to be covering his tracks. Won't be easy to find.
Some hunter out there knows something. So we start calling our contacts.
Jesus?
All we need is one break. Don't play with my Jesus.
I don't know, man. Not all the catchphrases are good, okay?
No demons allowed.
Wow. It's my first sawed-off. I made it myself.
Made it myself. When I was 12 then? He would have been 12? Yeah, that feels right.
Right.
Hey, Dean, check this out.
Curse boxes. They're supposed to keep the evil mojo in, right? Kind of like the Pandora deal?
Yeah, one box is missing. Great.
Come on, man, let's open it.
Shut up about the damn box! I'm literally bleeding to death!
I'm gonna open it.
Grossman?
Look, what if this is really worth something?
You don't
Hell,
know what
Wayne,
show you're on.
You got shot.
You
and all for a
clearly
lousy
don't know.
few $100.
It's totally like a Dybbuk.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's a rabbit's foot, Grossman!
Listen, guys, not to be a drag or nothing, but it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Can't you keep it
No,
down?
we just got a situation here is all. Sorry.
What the hell happened to you?
A shotgun happened.
So I guess this is your lucky day.
It's literally...
What?
It's literal luck.
What?
4 kings. You see that?
Yeah.
I can't lose. Maybe this thing really works.
Freeze! Let me move!
Go move!
What was in the box?
What was in the box?
Huh? It was, wasn't it? What is that thing?
What are the odds?
I think that would be,
Amazing.
out of all the things to have, I think that's the one I would go for. It's how I play Tales of Arabian Nights. Always go for the luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun episode. I already can tell.
Was a lucky break?
Oh my god, hold on to it forever.
I like that the dude just got totally knocked out by
Tripping.
20, 30 bucks.
Also, definitely grab some lottery tickets.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not finding
sure.
anything on it in Dad's journal. Dean, come on.
What?
I'm so sick, and yet this is
My gun
perking me up.
was a lucky break. Come on, Sam.
It might not work that way. Maybe
don't know.
maybe it has to
You
be
have
his
to test
intention.
it.
Maybe it
It's
has
gotta
to be his
cursed
intention.
somehow.
You have to test it.
Otherwise, Dad wouldn't have locked it up.
You just won $1,200.
It curses people who don't have it, who have had it. Oh my god, this is gonna be atrociously gory.
Grossman.
This is like classic mousetrap situation.
Oh my god, this show has gotten so violent.
I mean, you knew about his storage place at Black Rock?
His lockup? Yeah, I knew.
So pretty much
those curse boxes.
never lose it.
Hi, table for two, please.
Congratulations! You are the 1 millionth guest of the Biggerson's restaurant family.
That's the weirdest part about luck, right?
You can't just cut one off any rabbit. It has to be in a cemetery under a full moon on a Friday the 13th.
Of course.
Although if it was his luck, he would like it.
Oh.
Oh, he does.
No, don't worry. It's okay. That's okay. I got it.
She also looks familiar. She looks familiar, like she's been on this show before.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Hey, girl.
I knew she looked familiar.
I don't know, but that was a real bad wig.
Bad luck.
We know someone hired you to steal the rabbit's foot.
How do you know that?
Because she just stole it back from us.
That's the one thing that the luck can't do is it shouldn't be funny, but it is.
It's really funny because the slapstick is great.
I want you to tell us her name.
Because he's so serious.
I mean, as long as Sam doesn't die, right? It's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
When you lose the foot, that luck goes sour. That's what killed your friend. My brother here is next. And I can read people.
And I can stand in this
And I get it.
spot so that I'm well lit.
And a
Yeah.
scumbag. That's fine.
Sam lost the foot.
He what?
Bobby, listen. This.
I think my day quill kicked in, so I'm starting to feel almost normal.
Woo.
And she was sharp, good enough at the con to play us. She only gave the guy she hired a name, probably an alias or something. Well,
I feel so
Luigi
bad
or
because,
something.
like, it technically would be funnier if this was happening to Dean, but it's still so funny.
Bela Lugosi? That's cute.
Bella Talbot, if it is Bella.
At least I might know some folks who know where to find her.
Thanks, Bobby.
I lost my shoe.
He's so sad. I lost my shoe.
Don't move, okay? Don't turn on the light. Don't turn off the
Chair's
light.
gonna bust
Don't
on
even
you.
scratch your nose.
Wow, we're jumping around this episode. Okay.
Also, when did
You
he
left
have
without your
time
tip.
to write a post-it note to be like, excuse me.
I mean, I am starting to feel a little bad. Don't try to fix it.
touch it,
Accept all the bad. Just accept the bad. That's gonna make it worse. You know it is. You have to know that it's gonna make it worse. Worse.
You'd be surprised what some people would pay for something like that.
Really?
There's a lucrative market out there.
She wasn't in another episode, right? I'm just strangely feeling
Hunters
like
with all
she's
those
familiar.
amulets and talismans you use to stop those big
That is
bad
odd.
monsters.
So you know the truth about what's really going on out there, and this is what you decided to do with it?
I'm on a mission from God.
Look, Bella, my brother, he touched the foot. And when you took it from him, his luck went from...
I know how it works.
So
I
he
don't
knows
care.
he'll die unless we can destroy it.
Oh. You can have the foot. For 1.5 million.
It's like you're not the only one with sticky fingers.
And also
City
it means you
Constellation,
touched
I think
it,
you're
and you are
truly
touching it.
awful.
Yeah. I mean, it works. I mean, he knows it works, so.
Gordon told me about you, Sam. About your powers.
No, not anymore. No powers, no visions, nothing. It just... Whoa, okay, now hold on a minute.
No.
It's God, Greedy. He led us here for one reason. To do his work. His destiny.
Whoa. Nope. No destiny. Just a rabbit's foot. Oh my God, did you see that shot?
My bad man.
It's so fun, right? Because, like, they just have to come up with stuff. Like, when you're that lucky, you just do whatever you want. That's why he's like, I'll just throw a pin at you and see what happens. Like,
Say goodbye. Where shall we web it?
I think you'll find that belongs to me.
But this is a fantastic
Well, you
episode.
know.
It is.
See, I happen to be able to read people. Okay, you're a thief, fine, but you're not.
Cool, back up.
What the hell is wrong with you? You don't just go around shooting people like that.
Relax. It's a shoulder hit. I can aim.
All right.
Why doesn't he just
Take it
back
easy.
up closer to Dean? Oh, because it still
Sam.
might ricochet in him.
Sam.
Think fast.
That's what I meant.
Aha.
And we just did that.
What do you say we destroy that ugly-ass piece of dead thing?
Ugly ass piece of dead thing.
Thanks very much. I'm at 1.5 million and on the bad side of a very powerful, fairly psychotic buyer.
Wow. I really don't feel bad about that.
And Sam is shot.
And she's just walking away.
Have a nice night, boys.
Forgot we're at $46,000. Almost forgot about the stretch tickets.
How did she get close enough to get those?
Sam Winchester is more than a monster. He's the adversary.
So we went from confused guy to deranged insane dude.
Sam Winchester must die.
That was a fun episode.
Yes.
It was right in line to some degree with the Trickster episode.
Yeah, it was kind of cute like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like at the end there, though, even Gordon was like, right, you're crazy.
It was great.
But you can still be helpful.
Mhm.
So
He's
I'm going
like-
to have to work with you anyway.
You're a loon, but I could use all the help I could get right
Yep,
now.
so totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, I have to tell you what I was thinking about the whole time. And
Yeah,
this is
about
like,
some actor.
not the crazy guy who we saw at the end, but like his sidekick guy. That actor's name is John Van Ness. He does a show called Game of Thrones, and he like
Yeah, that I've actually seen that too.
yeah. So
Mhm.
he's also a nerd, and he does like nerdy shows and stuff. So like he's one of us.
I would have been like, no, because he wasn't actually famous until Funny or Die with Game of Thrones. So
Well, but like I didn't know if he, because you know how now that I'm going back and watching it, I'm like,
sure.
oh my gosh, like,
And
you
sometimes
were
you
this
find
and
actors that you're like, wait, but no, I didn't think they started until, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But that episode was funny, and
Yeah.
the Dayquil
Cute.
kicked in, so I felt a lot
So
more
you could enjoy it.
pleasure through that, because I feel like
Hashtag sponsored by Dayquil. But no, this, as we all know, this is the writer strike season, so it does get a little weird. And I think that's the one thing that I have not braced you for yet that you should be braced for, is that while this is a great season and really, really fun, and I enjoy it, and I think it's got some great episodes, that it is just one of those things that like...
During the writer's strike, I remember it very, very well.
Mhm.
My first trip ever out here, I went and I got to meet Ali Larter and Masi Aka, and got to witness them film some scenes for the series Heroes. They were only in their first season, and I was already a huge fan.
Yeah.
It may have been season 2, actually, that the writer's strike happened, and it was just a turd fest. And it is kind of the reason why the show died. It was a necessity, and it was a good lesson that apparently they didn't learn right away, because there was another writer's strike after that. But that was the first major one, and it really ruined a lot. This episode and this season so far, with only 3 episodes in, it is very different from the first 2 seasons. It's gotten way more gory.
Yeah.
It's gotten way darker.
Yeah, the effects are improving.
I am expecting a weak ending though, because it's during the writer's strike. And like almost everything that happened during the writer's strike had a weak ending because it made sense to, unless you pre-wrote the ending.
We'll see for next time. But for now, that was it. We watched Winchester.
And it was super.
Naturally.
Especially on Dayquil.
You know, after watching these episodes, I constantly need to be put in therapy.
I know. Well, they do that to you. That's part of it. That's built in. You know, we can pay for therapy if they go over to Patreon and help us out.
Oh, that would be important. I really need that
really
help.
nice.
Also, it would help my self-worth if you like, subscribe, and stay notified by clicking that bell.
Yeah, maybe leave us some nice
Now,
comments.